In the Parliamentary Committee of Supply, a round of questions for the Foreign Affairs Minister Carl Greenidge. He went to the National Assembly seeking $788 million to meet the estimated cost this year for legal fees for representing Guyana's case at the International Court of Justice, the ICJ. The case was referred to the ICJ by the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres earlier this year. In an embarrassing scandal, it took revelations in the press for the government to finally admit it received a signing bonus for ExxonMobil and that the amount was 18 million US dollars. It was the Minister of Foreign Affairs himself who said that of that amount, 15 million US dollars will go towards paying legal fees for the border case. The opposition PPP had agitated that the money did not belong in a special bank account but in the consolidated fund. It took a question from the PPP's Gail Teixeira for it to be revealed that the money is finally trickling in to the consolidated fund.
Does the money, $788 million, is this coming from the money that was 18 million US dollars signature bonus?
The ministry requests permission to expend the funds under this arrangement. That's what this is here. And the Ministry of Finance, as part of their normal arrangements, will transfer those funds from the accounts where they stand now, or this part that is shown here, to the consolidated fund so that the payment can be made.
The minister indicated that the government has no plans on releasing the rest of the signing bonus into the consolidated fund, but would do so as the need arises.
This amount of money is equivalent to 3.7 million US dollars. So are you saying that only 3.75 million US dollars was transferred into the Consol Fund and therefore accessible to you, to your ministry? And therefore, where is the balance of the funds?
The exercise takes place across a number of financial years. And so we don't plan to transfer it all into 1 year, in order to make the payment. We have to transfer it in the year for which the expenditure applies. That is the answer to the question why it is not all transferred.
There were other questions for the minister, including who are being paid, in other words, lawyers, firms, and other expenses.
There's a core team, and that core team at the moment is not quite complete. But as the case goes through its various stages, lawyers or firms will be brought into the team to address maybe specific challenges, maybe to address a specific issue, or depending upon language requirements, they may come in to undertake the advocacy in specific circumstances.
The opposition leader, Bara Jagdeo, indicated that while the PPP had questions, it was in no way against the government fighting the case.
Let me just say that nothing that we say here must be interpreted as not supportive of our case for Guyana's case at the ICJ, and full solidarity with the government of Guyana in pursuing that case.
For the newsroom, Neil Marks reporting.